Hey guys, I just wanted to show you my books that I've read this week. Starting out with Fins Are Forever by Tara Lynn Childs. This is the second book. I don't know what you call it. The first book was Forgive My Fins. I don't know if there's an actual name to this trilogy. I don't know. I did give this 5 out of 5. I absolutely loved it. I'm not really going to tell you much about it because it is the second book in the series, but it just was more wonderful mermaidness without the killer mermaid stuff. Those books are okay, but I just prefer this kind of mermaid book, and I just enjoyed it, and I just read it right through really fast. I love it. I just love these books. So I can't wait to read the third one. And I did read a couple of mangas. I started with my Peach Girl mangas. This is the first one. I don't know how you say the author's name. I started these because I wanted to start the anime, but I only got 2 done. I started on the third one, but I don't know if I even got that far in it. Or maybe I didn't start it. I don't remember. I gave these 4 out of 5 stars. It's just pretty much like a soap opera. I have issues with Peach Girl. I think that some of it is a little over the top. Do people really act this way? I don't know. Do girls really hit, like literally hit and punch guys like this much? I don't know. I did not do that in high school, so I don't really know, but this is the second one. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I don't know, like, I have issues with it, but yet it's still, like, an easy read. It's a manga. I don't know. I just really don't know. So I'm very curious to finish the whole series and watch the anime because I'm just really curious. I'm really curious. I did learn something new, though. I found it very interesting. You know, here in the United States, we're known for our tanning. You know, we like to be tan. Personally, I look at some people and think, man, you can tell they've been laying in a tanning bed. But, you know, that's what we like. We like to be tan. And Peach Girl, Momo, is a tan girl. She tans very easily. But for some reason, this has earned her the reputation of being a party girl who sleeps around. I don't really understand that. I don't know if that is something that they really think over there. I don't know. I found that kind of strange. Let me see. This is the third one. I got a few pages in. Not very far at all. Then I read Forever Summer by Allison Noel, which has Laguna Cove and Cruel Summer in it. It is 2 books. Laguna Cove was about, let me see if I've got this right, about a girl who moves in with her father, who has recently moved to the beach. She learns to surf. She gets some new friends, new boyfriend. One of the girls doesn't like her, though, because she liked the guy that she ends up dating. Before she came around, she thought she was going to eventually end up with him, but then her name is Anne. Anne comes along, and the guy ends up liking her. And so there's some issues, but it kind of felt a little rushed towards the end. I think it's only 216 pages was the first book. I don't know, it just seemed a little rushed at the end. I kept feeling like maybe the second book was going to be about the same people is what I first thought, because I thought, well, this just doesn't seem like it's finished. No, Cruel Summer is about a totally different story, and it is all told in letters, emails, blog posts, and that type of thing, which, of course, I find very interesting. And it's only 229 pages or something like that. It's not that long either. Yeah, 229 pages. And it's about a girl who is sent to Italy, I believe, is where she went. She goes to Italy over the summer because her parents are getting a divorce. She's upset about this because she has, a new group of friends. She's now popular and with the popular group, and kind of said goodbye to her other friend to get into the popular group. There's a guy that she's interested in. In fact, she ends up sleeping with him right before she leaves. And she's really into him. She's always had a crush on him. She's not really happy about having to go and stay in Italy with her aunt. But she ends up meeting a guy, and she ends up starting a blog while she's over there, and this is just her experience of that summer. And at first I thought, oh, I don't know, this second book might ruin this book for me. But I actually think I ended up liking the second book better than I liked the first book. So I did give this a 4 out of 5 stars, all like in general, the whole thing. I thought it was pretty good. I really wish the first book had a sequel because I just feel like it wasn't really finished. But, whatever. Anyway, it was decent. And then I read Red Hot Fury, which is a Shades of Fury novel by Casey McKenzie. This is the first in the series. This is about Furies. Like, literally, she is a Fury. And this was pretty darn good. Like, I really enjoyed this book, and I can't wait to read the second and the third book. There are all sorts of, like, supernatural creatures in this book. It's pretty much about humans and supernatural creatures. And supernatural creatures are now, like, wide known. They're, like, widely known. And, like, this specific Fury helps the police department with cases and stuff. So there's warhounds, and there's Furies, and there's Shees, which is, like, kind of like that fairy type thing. Trying to think what all there is. There's giants. My brain is not working. There's many supernatural creatures. Vampires they don't even exist. Those are made up creatures, is what pretty much it says in the book. But there was this Fury's best friend kind of disappeared. They had suspicions of who did it. And then all of a sudden they find this body washed up, and there's like a huge mystery about this body, and now they're going to go find out what really truly happened. There's one scene where it kind of goes into a little bit of detail with the sex, but that was only that one scene. I really didn't see too much of that anywhere else, just that one scene. But I really was impressed by this. I thought it was very good. It finished well. I can't wait to see what the second and third book are going to have in it. And right now, I am reading Matched by Ellie Condi. This was one of the books that my book club on Goodreads is reading. You're supposed to read Matched and then Delirium because they're supposed to be Battle of the Books. So I picked this to read next, and I'm on page 108, and I really actually am enjoying this a whole lot. This is one of those books that pulled me in from the very first page, and I feel like it's not taking long to read. When I'm sitting down to read it, it just feels like I'm like flying through the pages. So, pretty good. I can't wait to finish it and see what happens, and if I really do truly like it by the end of the book, I need to get the second book so I can see what happens. And guys, I am so sorry, my hair is so frizzy. I don't know what is up with that. But anyway, that's it, and I guess I'll see you guys later.